Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. It's an expression that I have learned to love and that I try and live my life by. I see it in so many other people, and I see it so much in myself that I find myself in these scenarios that bring on these feelings of being so uncomfortable and awkward in a moment. Seeing someone emotional or being in front of someone when I'm feeling emotional, having to have a difficult conversation with somebody, or even hearing negative things about myself, that overwhelming feeling of being uncomfortable makes us want to run away. We don't know what to do with these feelings of awkwardness, anticipation that it might all go wrong, or feeling hurt and defensive. So we run away and actively try and avoid any situation where we are confronted by these feelings. But as we know, nothing good comes from doing that. We stop actively listening. We stop being able to see the other person's perspective, and we often become isolated, and it can have those detrimental effects on relationships. We can also distance ourselves from other people, build up anger and resentment because we haven't had a chance to really express ourselves and say how we feel and what we want. And we can become defensive and aggressive at hearing things that we don't like about ourselves, and it can knock our confidence. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Sit in it and tell yourself that you're not going to go anywhere, you're not going to run away, and you're going to see the conversation through no matter how much you want to run away. Lean into those feelings. Be aware of what's going on so that you're better able to manage your reactions. And then hopefully you can create that safe space for people to express themselves, but also where you can feel kind of okay with being emotional and expressing yourself in front of people. You can have those difficult conversations, making sure that you hear the other person and respect their perspective, but also make sure that you're getting your point of view across and you're allowing that person, again in that safe space, to see your point of view. And when it comes to the feedback, we can actively listen and see that actually maybe it's not negative feedback that I need to get defensive about, but an opportunity to grow and to develop and to look at myself and maybe see if there is another way of doing something. So if you want to build stronger connections with people and express yourself effectively and efficiently and be open to development, then get comfortable with being uncomfortable.